We have a voicemail number. That number is 2192-DAVID-P. Here's another viewer who has a parent that they are struggling with when it comes to politics and media. But this is a little bit of a different problem than one we've heard before. Take a listen to this.
David, I know you get these calls all the time.
Yeah.
How do I get my mother off of Fox News? I mean, she's not so radical that she believes in QAnon and all this other crazy crap. But I can't get her to turn off Fox News. It's just insane, man. I mean, as soon as I leave the house, she turns the on. I mean, anyway, I try to point out to her, how wrong they are. And then, things happen. I go, remember, I told you they were wrong about that. And, and I told her, I said, see, I'm right about 90% of stuff. And Fox News is wrong about 90% of stuff. But I can't get her to turn it off.
Yep.
Anyway, thanks. Love your show, man. You do a great job.
Thank you. Well, so listen, this is tough. Persistent Fox News watching can be a hard habit to break or a hard addiction to break. One of the things I would suggest, because it sounds like your mom is really pretty deep into it, instead of immediately trying to get her off of Fox, what I would suggest is just that she diversify the media diet. Oftentimes with these situations, you want to take the path of least resistance. And the path of least resistance initially might be saying, hey, don't go after her and say never watch Fox News again. But it might be add this or that to your media diet. Check out the PBS NewsHour, or maybe watch, get more variety in your media diet. Maybe read something would be an interesting one as well, though not everybody reads. Consider that the first step. And, think about it like someone who's addicted to, imagine someone every morning has one of those sugary toaster strudels. I don't even know if those are around, but I remember when I was a kid, that was like the epitome, or like a Pop-Tart or something, okay? And please, if you work for those companies, don't sue me. I'm just saying they have a lot of sugar. Imagine someone every single day has a toaster strudel with extra powdered sugar and maple syrup and all this stuff on it. It's like, okay, that's really bad. But if we just go in and we say, just stop cold turkey, no more toaster strudels. You can understand how it'd be very difficult to get that person to say, okay, sure, no more toaster strudels. What do they replace it with? So if that was what I was dealing with, I might first go in and go, hey, you know what? It might be interesting just for diversity, to try different things. If one morning a week, instead of the toaster strudel, you instead get a piece of beautiful multigrain toast and then spread some avocado on it with some spicy chili oil. Oh, okay. Well, now we've got an alternative. You're not saying drop the toaster strudel. You're saying have 6 toaster strudels a week and have 1 piece of avocado toast. And then if that goes okay, you go, hey, you know what? There's so many great breakfasts. What if one morning you had a bowl of Greek yogurt with sliced up berries and a no sugar granola? It's delicious. So now you've got 5 and then later you can go, hey, how are you feeling, by the way? You feeling any better now that you're introducing some other, and you get the point. Okay. So this is the same thing I would suggest with Fox News. I would say, hey, there's so many different media outlets out there. Variety is good. What if one morning you listen to NPR's Fresh Air instead of watching Fox and Friends or whatever the case may be? Start there and then see where that gets you. And, it's an uphill battle for sure, but that's probably with someone who's really addicted. That's probably where I would start. We have a fantastic bonus show for you today. As I mentioned earlier, a judge has dismissed Mike Pillow's countersuits against Smartmatic and Dominion voting machine manufacturers. And we are going to talk about what's going on. Pillow is also being asked to pay Smartmatic's attorney's fees, which is just beautiful. Republicans are vowing to kill the domestic terrorism bill currently being discussed in the Senate. Why? Well, I'll tell you. And an archbishop of the Catholic Church is barring Nancy Pelosi from receiving communion because of her support for abortion rights. We've talked before about Catholic elected officials and abortion and communion in the context of Joe Biden. We will also talk about it today in the context of Nancy Pelosi. Get instant access, and I do mean instant, by signing up for the bonus show at joinpacman.com.
Oh, the bonus show where you want to make money. Everybody else that makes money to fund themselves is bad.
Thank you, Alex. And also, if you would like a discount off of the cost of a membership, get on my newsletter at davidpacman.com. You will thus get an email on Monday, Memorial Day, telling you how to take advantage of a beautiful membership discount. See you then or tomorrow.